Yes. Hello, Robert.
Yeah,
Good morning.
good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the Global Fashion Conference, and thank you so much for being available to help in this hard task of finding the um, the best between the best.
Exactly.
We are between peers, so I think it's much more difficult to make a decision. But I'll pass the word to you now, so please feel free to go ahead.
Well, thank you very much, Isabel. First of all, for the opportunity to be here. Second of all, with the organization of the event. And I realize it's not easy in these Corona days to then have an event that is all online. But I'm still impressed with what you managed to pull together. So my compliments to you and the organization. It's an honor to represent the jury. And like you said, there was definitely some discussions about it. The shortlist was really an interesting collection already, and made it even more difficult because we really had put together the best of the best. Having gone through all of them, it was a very good summary. When I look at then the two categories, so all the input was put in two categories. One was for innovation, and the other one was for sustainability. And if I start with the innovation, we have one winner, but also would like to use the opportunity to have an honorable mention, because in the end we were debating a little bit between two. So not the winner, but an honorable mention in the category of innovation goes to Dr. Matilde Aspinall. Back to the Future of Fashion Past, Refashioning the Future Garment. Very, very interesting study and very close to be the winner. However, in the category of innovation, the winner is, and I'm probably not going to pronounce it right, Ksenia Mashnikova. So transcending the physical body, the influence of esports on digital fashion. That was, in the end, the unanimously the winner in the section of innovation. I think it's a very timely topic to address this, of course, right now with specifically with COVID, with a whole new generation that is going in completely different activities than what I used to do when I was younger. It just shows you what kind of opportunities there are. And the influence of esports on digital fashion is not just about the esports or the fashion. It's really trying to segment the market in such a way that you have a very specific target audience. And then on the esports, it is something that shows the fun that the young people have in doing something. But that fun aspect, of course, then also is being reflected afterwards on how the industry could move, so really ongoing to digital fashion. So based on the mega trend, based on then the depth of the study, and the unique opportunity, I think that Ksenia has studied for the fashion industry. Very inspirational, so very big congratulations to Ksenia. Then with that, I come to the second category, and second category is sustainability. Sustainability is definitely a mega trend in fashion, and there's a lot of confusion about what is really sustainable, what is not sustainable. There's a tremendous amount of efforts going on, be it at government level, be it at the United Nations level, be it at the area of individual company research institutes, etc. And these efforts are all driven pretty much from the industry perspective. And I think if you really want to make a step change in the sustainability in the fashion industry, we need to form strategic alliances. We really need to understand how can we make these kind of improvements as soon as possible. But in the end, what we as an industry, we government leaders need is the voice and the insight of the consumer. Because while we can do all the right things, if the consumer insight is not there, we will not be successful. So if I look at now the input, and again, it was very challenging discussion, I would like to again have one honorable nominee who ended, in our opinion, second, which was Louisa Ravlocke for designing user empowerment. Excellent piece of work, very well done. However, the winner in the category sustainability is Emma Kidd, the Fashion Detox Challenge, an experiment in reducing clothing consumptions. And what Emma is really addressing is the initiative led by the United Nations to really change a little bit the how voluntary changes in the industry could improve the environmental impact of fashion. With a public experiment as she did in Scotland, she then did a research to see what the consumers want, and it was very clear that consumers were heavily influenced by the marketing campaigns of the brands and the retailers, and there's definitely a disconnect between some of the objectives from United Nations as well as then the consumer thinking. And I think that is a really critical aspect that everybody, be it NGOs, be it government officials, be it industry leaders, need, and the brands and retailers, not to forget, we need to listen to really make that absolutely required change in our industry of fashion. So big compliment, a big congratulations to Ksenia Majnikova and to Emma Kidd for winning in the category Innovation and Sustainability at this year's Global Fashion Conference.
I know that some of the winners are here with us in the room. So, and I salute Simone Garsini, who has just be in the room, who is in the room also. But I would invite some of the winners to share their thoughts with us. And I think it would be a good opportunity for the jury to see the face of these people.
We love to.
Hello, can you hear me?
Ksenia, yes, I can
Hello.
hear, we can see you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's such a big honor. And really, I thank all of you for giving this recognition to my work. Yesterday, I was following the whole day, the presentations of all the participants, and there were some amazing researches done, and be a part of this community, because this is my first ever conference of this type, to be a part of this community, and especially to hear that I have the recognition that this is a topic that is interesting. To have the confirmation from the experts of your level is really something incredible, and I thank you all so much, and I will be very proud presenting today to whoever chooses to attend. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And then I also think I see Emma.
Yeah, thank you. I'd just like to echo that. It's a real honor. You know, I attended the Global Fashion Conference in London 2 years ago and was just kind of in awe, really. So this is very special for me. And I'm aware that I'm not always the popular researcher in the room, because, you know, reducing consumption, it's not the fun thing. So it's, yeah, but obviously it's just so important globally. So I'm just so glad that you, have recognized that. So thank you.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was exactly the inspiration I think we got as a jury, that you pick on a quite confrontational view with the brands and retailers. But I think it's a really critical aspect, again, in cleaning up the over industry. So again, and you know, Simone is also there. I don't know if you would like to add something, Simone, but I think, you know, congratulations, very well deserved to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just to congratulate with the two winners, and to see that we all of the jury was positively impressed by the quality of all the submission. This just to recall that also the other candidate. The contribution were highly appreciated, and in general, the quality of the submission was so high. So this both for, I mean, this is a more honor for the winners, and because comparatively, this gives to them, to their contribution another value. And also, I would like to recall the other candidates, because we had at the end a short list of very high quality, and each one of them could be a winner if the competition was not so so high. Okay, this is just my thought to add.
Thank you, Simone.